beep pop. Boop 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 beep boop 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 boop. Okay, I think that's working. Hmm. Alright. I think I got that all set up now. Hunger Horse is here. Hello. I just woke up. Kind of. I was like, man, it's like 9 a.m. I should probably start getting ready for the stream. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, goodness me. Electrical fan is here. Hello. I know Redcon was in the chat like way earlier. Not sure if he's still around. Might get snow later. First time since 2022, I think. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool to see. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. Like, the snow at my place. Because at the moment, the snow at my place, it's been snowing like all week, and it hasn't gone away. So now it's just like perma-snowing. Oh, correction. It's not actually snowing at the moment. It's just whatever snow is there just does not want to go away. And it's really annoying. But it's like tolerable amounts of snow. So hopefully your snow isn't too bad. That's the hope. Tomorrow's the weekend, so I can stay for a while. That depends if I can actually do any more streaming on the weekend, because I've just got like some busy stuff that I gotta do. Supposed to start around 3 p.m. and tomorrow. Okay. Although, the snow at my place was supposed to start on Sunday and then end on Monday. It's still Friday, and it's snowing, so Joshua's here. After yesterday, feeling better now. Oh, that's good. That's good. I hope your the whole Discord account thing got okay. I know that probably wasn't as easy as I would think of it. Hopefully that's all right. Noob King's also here. Hello, Noob King. Might be around 5 inches of snow. I think. I forgot like how much snow that I got, but I don't think it was like a bit more than 5 inches. It was a good chunk. Ultraco fan, how do snowstorms even occur? So when it would normally rain, but it gets like really cold, and so it snows instead. But what's really bad when it comes to snow and ice storms is very much when snow falls, and then it gets warm enough that it melts all the snow, but then the next day it gets cold enough that it then freezes all of the water that's on the ground after it all melts, and then everything's literally frozen. That is the worst type of snow weather. Luckily, it's not like too common. Hopefully yours isn't too bad. Redcon's here. Hello, Redcon. Noobkin says possible for tree branch to hit a power pole. Wait, hold on. Hit a power pole, power outage. Ground as much as I can to watch funny streams. Oh, thank you. Yeah, during snowstorms, especially, just ice forms on trees. Wind can also just blow trees over that are like frozen solid. Yeah, winter crazy. That's kind of it. Hopefully it kind of blows through this. Josh asks, will you continue to play these story games on your channel? I'm planning on that, mostly because it's stuff that I find really I find really fun to do, as well as just interact with people. The next game that I have like on the list of games that I'll like play a lot of is Undertale Yellow. That's kind of what the plan is at the moment. I'm uncertain how it's gonna go, but plan is an Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 might be coming out in February. By the time I'm halfway or almost done with Undertale Yellow, Deltarune might come out. And so that might be exciting, maybe. I don't know. I'm still betting that Chapter 3 and 4 might be done by February, although March might also be a possibility. Hard to tell. As for what to do afterwards, I haven't thought that far, but I'll think of something to play. I kind of like these like really long games though, although this one just like I can't tell if it's just really long or I'm slow, one or the other. Insert Half-Life explosion sound. Let's see. Actually, speaking of Half-Life, I'm planning on during April to play like the entire Half-Life series, as well as Portal, and try to like focus on those to an extent. I'll get more details out whenever like March and April come around. Joshua, what things have you heard about Undertale Yellow? That it's a really good fan game that has been in the works for almost as long as Undertale has been out. And results of that is a really well done fan game with how extensive the story and battle system or mechanics of it are. Whether it's actually good or not, I don't know. The only worry that I have is that it's like way too much. I don't know. Let's see, like too much, as in like good God, I have to read everything, and there's like so much I don't even have time to think about what I'm reading. That's what I'm worried about. But I'm gonna just throw myself into it anyway, just to see how that goes. Leo's in chat. Hey, Leo. Welcome into the chat. Gonna go watch in-depth explanation on F15EX. Bye-bye, Wookie. Yeah, see you later, Ultrakill, man. Oh, gosh. When the heck is Ultrakill gonna get an update? I want to play that again, but like, I want to play when there's like an update. I want to do that again at some point. Okay. See, a bunch of people are coming in now. Hello, everyone. Looks like we're back in black and white. We're always in black and white, at least in this game. Joshua asked, after Chapter 3 and 4 release, what kind of videos will you make on the 2 chapters? I'm planning on continuing my canonical timeline theory video, where the entire thing tries to document what the canonical changes or canonical events of Deltarune are, which can only really be confirmed once we get into new chapters and we get more information on like, oh yeah, these are like the things that are supposed to happen, because you get those by default when you go into new chapters. Is kind of how the actual theory goes. The video itself is on my channel. It's like kind of buried down there a tad bit, but it goes over some information. And I think it's somewhat important, because there's like some things that are, I guess, available by default that are kind of strange to be available by default. Like how Ralsei has the white ribbon by default in Chapter 2, even though you've never picked it up in Chapter 1, because you don't have any Chapter 1 save data. So I kind of wonder, what is supposed to happen in what's supposed to happen normally for Chapter 3 to take effect? And that's the question I want to ask, and same thing with Chapter 4. So whenever the new chapters come out, I'm going to be trying to document that and make a video on it, because I think that that's something I'm very interested in. Also, Dean the Gary D is here. Hello, Dean. Bean, Dean. Hello, me. Bean, beep, 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 beep. Dean, I have a 12 gauge shotgun in my hand, and there's a moth in my room. Do I shoot it? No. You actually go get one of your several Nerf guns that you definitely have, and shoot one of the darts at it instead. That way, you at least don't damage your walls. Although that's just a suggestion. You can do whatever you want. It's your house. It's your house you're pulling pellets into. No, moths are cute. They are cute. It's his shotgun. Yeah. It's your weapon. It's your house. If you want to blow it up, that's you. I don't recommend it personally. I don't think it's a good idea. But that's your choice. Moving process going good? Oh. That's good to hear, Josh. Hopefully he gets settled in really well. Room looks like Swiss cheese now. Let me guess, the moth actually didn't die, and you completely missed it. And it's still flying around. Don't shoot the moth, they're harmless and friendly little creatures. They are. But they're also within shotgun range. Oh gosh. Alright. I think it might be about time to get started on the gaming. So, hello everybody, it is Deanspillabean back on your screen, continuing in exploring the house in Stars and Time. Hopefully, we'll be able to figure out some tiny little bit of hints in order to figure out how doomed I am when it comes to getting stuck in a worst case scenario of I'm stuck and stuck in the loop. That's all I got to do. I got to figure out how to get out of here. Let's see. Last episode, let's see. I finished off. Shoot, what did I do? I got significantly stronger, at least, that's for certain. Tried to get in. Let's see. Fought against the king. That was one thing. Found out the king isn't actually the king. He just proclaimed himself the king after he just took over everything. Which is really weird of him. Note on the wall says stop eating nuts directly from the barrels. You can't stop me. Actually, yeah, because you can't stop me because I can't do that normally. So, this loop, I'm trying to figure out what I need. Let's do let's see. Timonic, let's do a deal, but you owe me a Eve token, aka it's not real, and he hits directly on an Eevee token if he misses his. I think I don't have the context for the Eevee token. Alright. Go into here. Is there anything else in here that I might need? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna click on stuff. Beware of rock. That's a good thing to keep note of. Thank you, game. Look up at traps and how they work. Nothing more to learn here. Oh yeah, because we learned about the Death Corridor trap so long ago. Let's see, that guy was a thief. Was I able to go? Oh, yeah, this is one of those open phrase locks that I haven't tried out yet. Open phrase 1, 2, 3. Hey, that's the one. I'll change.
Was the open phrase to the door really just open phrase and 1, 2, 3? That's so smart.
It's not smart. Let's just go in. All right, I've never been here before. There's a veil on the table. As the kids say, yoink. Odell got the tonic. I gave it to Bonnie for safekeeping. There's a vial, but it's broken. Pieces of glass catch the light, making them almost sparkle. You got the shiny pieces of glass. You discreetly put the pieces of glass in your pocket, along with the souvenirs. Why do I need broken pieces of glass? Where is it? A shiny piece of glass. Shiny, sharp, use carefully. You look at the glass shard. The light of the frozen torch scatters through it, sparkling. And your voice acting is very good. Oh, thank you. I keep practicing a lot.
Ah, your finger!
Did you just cut yourself? Here, give me your hand. She gently takes your hand and wraps a bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she's not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you. Darn it, I lost the glass shard, and throws it across the room.
Why do you have sharp things like that in your pocket anyway?
That's a good question. Why did I put that in my pocket? Well, regardless, I can't use it anymore. Hey, that's another student. We took a grape stomping class together a few years ago. Sorry, what? A grape stomping class, so you can make wine, madame. Oh.
The door was locked, wasn't it?
They must have thought it would protect them. They must have thought it would protect them from the king. But sadly, the king's curse doesn't care about locks. That is very unfortunate. Empty dresser, there's something under it.
As the adults say, I'm gonna take this.
Oh my gosh, there's croissants on the table.
Want some, friend?
You frown. But you liked them when we first met, didn't you? I feel like one day you just did a 180 and decided you hated them. What happened? Did you eat a bad croissant somehow? Did it have hair in it?
Did someone beat you up using a croissant as a weapon?
Or someone eat your croissant? It was probably Isabeau. What? No! No, I tried very hard not to eat Sif's food, so I wouldn't. You don't answer. Oh crap, did I? No, just... I ate a burnt one once. And that was enough to swear off croissants forever? Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't burn a croissant. I'm good at baking.
Yeah, you're really good, Bonbon. Good baker, Bonbon. Good baker. Isabel pats Bonnie's shoulder proudly. Anything else of interest? Found someone frozen in time. Oh, I don't know them personally, but I've seen them around. They... I don't know anything about them. Mira? I'm trying so hard to remember something, but anything, but about each person I see, but there's so many people here I know nothing about. They're not dead, you know. All we need to do is beat the king, break the curse, and you'll be able to know each of them as much as you want. Yep. Is there literally nothing else in here? Doesn't seem like it. Wonder if the glass shards were actually used for like a puzzle later. Who knows? I won't know until way later. Is there anything up here? No. All right. I think that this floor is done. We're gonna have to go on to the next one. Damn it. Actually, he is a paper guy. I might just kind of kill him. You breathe in and out. 550 XP gained. Misery? Is that like the name of it? I didn't even catch what the name of it was. Oh, the misery. All of these sadnesses are my enemy. They seem to love being with others. Well, no longer. Ha ha ha. Actually, I don't entirely remember how the sadnesses work. I know they're just enemies that show up, but I'm not entirely certain how they work. I just know that they're just kind of here. Its name was Oh, is that how you say it? God, not this again. I can't like pronounce some of the words that come up in their names. Well, I haven't stubbed my toe in 7 months. I said with joys. I was later shot 57 times. The US developed some Ace Combat type planes? Or did Ace Combat develop some American planes? LG fan, that's the question. Let's see. I gotta just start fighting against this thing. Let's see, lower your defense. I know for a fact if I like kill the guy on the right, the right guy's gonna be easiest just because I have a lot of scissor attacks. I'm blinded. I don't even know how to pronounce some of these things. I feel weaker. No, I don't like that. Let's see, Maribel, get you out. Let's see, crit the paper guy. Didn't crit, unfortunately. Is it just me, or they're just the same two bosses? They're kind of the same, but the one on the left is a rock type, and the one on the right is a paper type. I focus on the paper type more just because I have really powerful scissor attacks. That, and we get into this kind of situation where I got it low enough where it just ate the other one, and now I don't have to worry about that. Okay, nice to meet you. Bam. Wow, it somehow survived at 1 HP. And it's done. Everyone got stronger. Alright, one last floor to go. Ciao. Oh, something kind of interesting that that's going on at the moment, at least like in terms of personal projects that are going on. Let's see, wait. Amendment encouraging someone to do wrong. Is that how you say the name? Oh well. So personal project. Wait, what? Bonnie stopped preparing food? What? Hold on, I'll continue this later. There's actual dialogue. You all talked about your possible deaths. And then you saw Bonnie read a book on burial rituals. You didn't want to be right, but still, you have to make sure. Maybe Bonnie isn't. You whisper. Bonnie?
What?
Were you listening to us just now?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about Dust dying.
Oh, Bonnie. Bonnie! Oh no, why did you have to say anything? Yeah, you had to say something, but they were listening all this time before, and they were just fine, right? Why did you have to say something? You should do something. You have to fix this. Please, listen to...
No! You're all stupid for talking about this! Stupid, 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 stupid!
Touch. You remember that touch is useful to make people less upset, or so you've heard. No better time to try. You approach Bonnie and try to pat their head. You don't even get close before Bonnie slaps your hand away.
Don't touch me! Curse you, friend. Don't come near me. I don't want you to touch me. I don't want you to talk to me. I don't want you to even look at me. I don't want to think about any of this.
You know this isn't about you. They needed your help right now. You try to approach them again.
No! Stop! Stop! Don't come near me. I hate you, friend. If you like to talk about how everyone will die, then you should get over it and just die, friend. I don't care. I hate you.
Your heart sinks. Your stomach.
I hate you, 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 I hate you. I hate you, friend.
Yeah, okay, that good. That's a lot of hatred. What about you, friend? Just bury me somewhere. Can we talk about something else?
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have...
Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snack time, baby.
Ah, serious business snack time. I'm listening. Alright. By the way, ARG guy talked about how the other day he doesn't seem to know how to work with others. Complained that about somebody I didn't talk to because didn't tell him anything that told him, and then he stopped talking to me. Oh. Who do you mean the ARG guy? I don't know who you mean, Leo. Been soup this pineapple? I already tried pineapple. I don't feel like dying. Because I'm allergic to them and I will spontaneously combust. Alright, personal project thing that I've been getting into. Oh, the one who was looking for a voice actor? Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, I gotta actually get to the part where I talk about my personal project. But I kind of mentioned in my recent State of Dean that I've been thinking about doing some kind of voice acting video demo kind of a thing. And I originally wanted to make something that was like, that was like an Undertale-based thing where I just talk as the Undertale characters. I still want to do that, but seeing as that I don't have a lot of time, I have to like pick and choose what projects I want to work on. Project I do want to work on, and is actually going fairly well at the moment, is the is like a Slay the Princess video, which at this point is me having a massive Word document with like tens of thousands of words in there. That's just me getting like a scripted version of what my run was back when I played Slay the Princess like a year and a half ago. And I've been wanting to make a video on that ever since I got done with it, but it's just been kind of difficult. But at the moment, it's actually going fairly well. Like the script is coming together very nicely, and also big thing about it is actually doing like voice acting bits, and just trying to keep a bunch of different characters in check while also having them talk with each other, while also having either like the characters actually be interacting as everyone's talking. There's let's see, there's the narrator, voiced by me. Then there's the main character, voiced by me. Then there's the princess in the game Slay the Princess, also voiced by me. So that's going to get kind of ridiculous. But at the moment, it seems like it's actually going fairly well. Plan is I want to make it several different parts because it's going to be a very long video series. It might be like a 10 to 15 minute episode kind of thing. Almost got this guy. So I'm hoping, with how things are going, I might be able to get it done sometime next week and have that to show off, because it gives a pretty good idea of what I want the series to be. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I think it will be really interesting when I get it all done. It's just it takes a bit because I have to script everything, but make sure it at least kind of makes sense. Oh, found her room. Oh, is there anything that oh yeah, I need the bomb piece. Time to find those things. You got the short gizmo gadget, or the short gizmo gadget to your souvenirs. Can I use them yet? Is that a thing? Because I have, like, 2 of the parts. You look at the short gizmo. I need a secret ingredient, might be able to make a bomb. Okay, so I don't have the secret ingredient yet. Ugh. I wonder what that could be. Just saw the sun after 84 days of clouds and night. Whoa! Welcome to the sun, Bob. In other words, yeah, well, welcome to the stream, Bob Ken. Going through Groundhog Day again and again. I might find something interesting. I might not, I don't know. Let's go burr. But yeah, I'm really hope that next week I will be able to get the Slay the Princess video out. The only difficulties that have been going on at the moment is I have to play the game and record the game while making sure I get I can hide the background of like the text that comes up normally, and I can just get the actual environment, which is really nice because I'm thinking on trying to edit around having footage from the game in the background while talking about stuff. It's not going to be overly edited or anything. It's just going to be actually, wait, hold on. I can actually show what it's going to look like. Let's see. It's basically something like this where I have 2 of me talking to each other. That's going to be the whole point. It's not going to exactly look like this, but that's the idea. Let's see. Remember the page of voice acting I sent you that they set up before so you can contact them? Okay. Did you send that? I can't. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that thing. Yeah, that's right. I need to look into that at some point, really. I really need to just get into it. But I think before I get too far into trying to get in contact with people, I wanted to make something to show off what I can do. So that Slay the Princess video where I just kind of talk to myself a lot. I honestly think it'll be really good, and that's going to be the demo that I have. Is that your shadow self? Yes. There are several Deans in this environment. I am just the one of them. But yeah, let's see. I'll try to check out I want to get involved with actually being a voice actor for people. I just really want to show off what I can do first, and it's a little difficult trying to cherry pick every single conversation I've had in games like these. And I just kind of want something short that shows off what I can actually do, which so far has been that Slay the Princess video. So hopefully that gets out next week. Afterwards, I'm gonna get really into actually trying to voice act for people. That's what I want to do. Anyways, I gotta fight nostalgia. Hey, what type are you? Rock type. That's bad. Not actually, but it's bad. Here's the bow attacks. I'm sure you'll do something great. I'm sure of it too. I think I can do some pretty cool stuff. I just need to actually be able to show these off easier. Easiest way that I can think of is just having a big scripted thing. Oh, wait. Okay, this is kind of funny as a joke that came up while I was doing the script, because I thought this would be really funny. So in the in Slay the Princess, the main narrator that talks to you like all of the time. Let's see. There's only like one narrator per route that you're actually on, or technically per chapter, because they all keep frequently changing. Let's see. Was there anything else I needed over? Oh yeah, I have the Star Crest. Don't think there's anything I need on the right side. And we'll just go fight the boss. But okay. So the joke is, let's see. Trying to think about how to word it so it makes more sense. So during the video that I have at the moment, the narrator, let's see, main character thinks of a really dumb idea. Narrator says, "That's the worst idea I've ever heard come out of your mouth, and it's only been 7 minutes." Kind of a fourth wall breaking joke because the video has been 7 minutes so far. That was the idea behind it. But then I thought of something like actually really hilarious, whereas like either every chapter after it's been 7 minutes he tries to do that same statement again, or like every episode after the 7-minute mark he tries to make that statement again, and then eventually the main character just gets really annoyed because the narrator doesn't know that he's saying the same statement over and over again because he's not the same narrator as before. But the main character's like, "You've been saying this for like hundreds of hours. Can you stop saying the same thing?" "What do you mean? It's only been 7 minutes and 52 seconds since we've met." And that's kind of, it's like a really dumb joke. I think it will work a lot better, like the more I get into these. But I think that'd be hilarious. Leo, I've heard of Slay the Princess when I was investigating voice acting things for you. What is it exactly? A little confused. Slay the Princess is it's a text-based game. Let's see. The entire thing is very text-based. There's like only 2 voice actors, where you have the narrator that's voiced by one guy, the main character that's voiced by one guy. But the point of the game is that the choices that you make actually end up greatly affecting the environment around you in subsequent runs, as well as changing what the princess looks like and is able to do. It gets really weird, but it kind of ends up being like a weird philosophical trip, I guess. It's kind of the best way I can describe it. Where like you're overthinking on everything, and if you were in this situation, what would you be thinking? That kind of stuff. But I had a lot of fun with it just because of like all the variations that you could go through. Let's see. Stay in the bathroom for a few minutes and then exit the bathroom. Ah, bathroom. Oh, PK Raps is here. Hey, hello. Hey, welcome to the stream, PK. I'm about to go fight a boss after I get a really cool item. Should I try it, says Leo? Yeah. What? What happened? What? Hold up. I just got an achievement. See a ghost? I didn't see a ghost. I was looking at chat the whole time. What did I miss? Oh. Oh, well, okay. I just looked at the stream and I just saw something that looked like me just over there. Okay, that's weird. I would have never noticed that unless the achievement popped up. That's funny. But yeah, Leo, I would suggest Slay the Princess. It is a very good game. It is very long though, and there's a lot of talking. You can skip through it really easily, but there's a lot of talking. Like a lot. Did y'all have a good day yesterday? I had a really good day yesterday. Very productive day, yes. Their face obscured, their silhouettes shrouded. Something about the change god. What will you do? I think I'll join them this time. You found the knife, the key knife. Wait, Siffrin, you're holding the knife?
It's a knife!
I'm so confused by Bonnie's demeanor because, like, Bonnie is so happy almost all of the time. And then there's just these randoms.
I hate you, Siffrin. I hate you so much. Time for snacks. I can't wait to have some snacks. Snack time.
I get very confused by just Bonnie's manners. I was the amount of for a decent. Is that supposed to be tired, Bobcan? Bean says bipolar. That actually would make a lot of sense. I didn't even think about that. Leo, I think he said meant tire. I don't know. I've never seen that word before.
I've never seen or heard of a misspelling of a word like that before. That's crazy. But it does have the same letters that make up tired.
Amount of tire for a decent amount of the day yesterday. Was here for a decent amount of the day. Oh yeah. All right. Got that saved. Got through that again. All right, time to fight this thing. I had like an aneurysm. Oh gosh. Ugh. I'll be all right after that, Bob. Let's see. Anyways, kind of a random thing. What the? Is my stream quality kind of going whack? Cause my internet's saying something's not right. I don't notice anything. Bit of lag. Ow. Oh wow, that's annoying. Ugh. I don't know how to fix that. Let me try. Let me try something really quick. Beep bop, boop boop bop bop, beep bop. You're losing frames. What? What do you mean I'm losing frames? You're just losing frames. I don't know why. This is insanity. This should not be happening whatsoever. It just is. I'm gonna guess it's because I'm fighting something and my stream felt like not having high bitrate for some reason. I don't think I can fix that right now. I'm just gonna have to go through the fight. So you're gonna see me at not even 1 FPS. It's gonna be like this is so annoying. Your stream is going no. This guy's got a hold on my stream. He's taking all of my bits. I'm losing all of my kilobits. Yeah, it's getting this happened during my Undertale stream when I fought against Azrael. I find it funny that like the videos didn't run 1 FPS. No, I find it funny that my audio was perfectly fine, but the video's messed up. I just gotta go through this and it'll fix itself. Alright everybody, observe. I am now going through this battle at 1 FPS. We got hit by Timecraft. We get hit by the timecraft effect. Now we're going in slow motion. Why does this happen? I don't know. This has cursed me for a long time, and I have no idea why it's a thing. Chat, is this an animation technique? I need to save on the frames. Oh god. He might be cooking. Lower frames is key. Oh well, this shouldn't take too... Oh, is this gonna happen during the king fight? Oh, that'd be so annoying. Okay, actually, okay, let me try something really quick. I hope this works. There might be a cutout. I'm gonna try something. Okay, back on right now. Checking. Sending 8,000 kilobit. It's been... Okay, that fixed it. That's wonderful. That's really wonderful to know. Alright, so I just literally hit the stop streaming button on OBS and then resume stream. And that worked. Cool. Very cool. I guess that works now. I have just defeated Timecraft itself. I am the most powerful being in all of the multiverse. Timecraft is nothing to me. Anyways, I'm gonna play rock, paper, scissors. My anniversary was yesterday. I had a good evening. Oh yeah, it was with I think it was like your second one with your girlfriend. So nice to know that it went really well, Pop. Nice. Let's see. What am I up? I need to fire off you. Go away, scissors. That's still there. What? Oh. Hit him with a kaboom. Let's see, how... Actually, I'm really close to maxing out rock. I'm gonna go getting rock maxed out. Activate invulnerability shield. Papa, we're now invulnerable. Very strong. Let's see. Can I go turn it up over to Isabeau? Smash. Rock jackpot. Big bam. Nice. All the rest of his hands are gone. Big One's not even more vulnerable to scissor attacks, and is more vulnerable to rock's attacks. Just use a gun. I don't have a gun, but I do have rock, paper, scissors. You can't freeze Maribel. That's not possible. He had 2 turns? What the hell? Oh well, he's going down anyway. There we go. Tupro's here. Hey Tupro, welcome in. Use a musket? Oh, that actually might work. Except for one problem. I don't have a musket. It's just not an option. Talking about personal projects, honestly really want to get into comedy. Comedy's interesting. You need to know jokes. Or, not really like jokes specifically, but it's like you need to know, I think, reality of situation. Sometimes the best jokes are on the most truthful ones. And sometimes just pointing out the fact that their truths are funny enough. So try to find the humor in the facts. And that's comedy. Let's keep going. No, we don't want to keep going. We want to stop for snacks. That's what we want to do. So which snacks do you want? I would like samosas, please.
And there you go.
And I think I skipped over the part where I should have gotten some information. Shoot. Oh well. Yeah, I'm aware. Honestly, want to be creative, go. And I don't know, do skits? Not sure where to start, honestly. Well, let's see. I do know what you're talking about, because those are kind of difficult. I think something that might be good to start off with is getting into improv of some kind, just like being able to say stuff that comes to mind really quickly, try to string conversations together. Because like a lot of the time, I find when it comes to like talking about stuff, I try to like interact with the world more, and I think that's kind of a thing that's needed in comedy. Trying to, I guess, read the room, try to figure out what is in reality going on. What am I saying? Shoot. Okay, that's another thing I need to figure out as well. I need to figure out what exactly like my logic is and be able to teach that. If I can realize what my logic is, that would be nice. Maybe reading something like that could be inspiration. Oh yeah, that's a good point too, Pro. Get finding material that you like. Try to figure out why you like it and why other people like that. That's actually a good idea too, Pro. That's a good one. Also, like stand-up comedy. Ooh. I'm gonna honestly, I think I'm gonna go with 2Pro's idea of just finding stuff that you really like and try to figure out why you like it, and just having a fun time with that. Pumpkin says, Dean, me and Leo got the first armor trims on the server. Wow, armor trims. That's very sick. You have the monopoly. You. Traveler. What? Does he mean me? Or you? You look at the king. Right one. Do you remember? Is there a new option? There isn't a new option? Oh, that sucks. Do you? No. No. That is not how this works, does it? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors. It's just bolt, but still. I mean, it's still an armor trim, and those are, like, super rare. So it's nice that you were able to find them, though. Dean, I remember. You're between stars and time. I guess technically it's... Right, I gotta cancel his delivery really quick. Give me a moment. He's got this like really good joke, and I have to keep messing him up every time he wants to make that joke. It's like the best joke ever, and we will die if we hear it. That's just how good the joke is. So I gotta make sure the delivery's off a bit. Give me a second. Let's see. Oh. Have you ever heard about this one? Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side! Damn it, my delivery was off. Ah, thank goodness. The greatest joke ever. It got denied. Oh. You're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death, then. Alright, now we can actually do other stuff. Neighbors are using EMP devices to remove my Wi-Fi. Upside down smiley. I'm pretty sure that's a call for the authority kind of situation. So if they're actually doing that, you might want to get the cops involved. If they're like actually doing that and it's actually a problem, because that actually can be a problem. That's my take on it, though. You can do whatever you want. Let's see. Making jokes in conversations is just the best way to go. That's what stand-up comedians do. Yeah. I think so. That's also why I think getting into improv and trying to like understand the art of making shit up can do for really good comedy bits or scripts or skits kind of things. But they either script it all or just improv. I think a lot of the times they would like at least have talking points and just center a bunch of conversations around those talking points. Trying to say like, all right, so that's really funny that you would say that because that immediately segues into my next conversation about so and such. And that's the idea of comedy, or one of the many. Anyways, I'm gonna ask the king something. Ask the king. Hey king, where are you from? If not from Valgard. What? The king looks straight at you. What about you, bright one? Where are you from? You flinch. You do not answer. You cannot answer. You hear the king laugh. Well, ain't that interesting? Either Siffrin doesn't know or can't know where he's from. That's peculiar. And I get maybe the king's in the same situation. Oh, that's weird. Ugh. I don't think there's anything else I can get at the moment. Right, time to fight. But yeah, comedy is a lot more difficult than people make it out to be. Just because of, keeping conversations going and also not getting stage fright. I think that's another big deal. Oh, hold on. I'm going to do 3,000 damage real quick. That was only 1,000. Damn. Did I not decrease his defense? Oh, well. Although, I'm still going to go with 2Pro's suggestion of just finding stuff that you really like reading or listening to. Ow, that did a lot of damage. Something that doesn't help me is... let's see... It's just humor on my friend, and it's just complete stupidness. We laugh at chairs. Oh my. Well, maybe that's all I need to do. How is Dean streaming? He's not on the spot. I'm in a parallel dimension, Bob. Whenever I stream, I actually go to a parallel universe. And that's how I'm streaming. You wouldn't know because I'm in a different world entirely. You on the server? I'm thinking he is. For those that don't know, my my setup is actually on my server somewhere. It's in my secret vacation spot that I don't want anyone to know about, but it's also really easy to find, so... Oh well. Let's see, do I have paper I do, wonderful. It's fake, don't listen to him, he's not there. Yeah, I'm not there, because I went into a parallel dimension. See? I'm consistent. I'm gonna zone out for this part, because I've heard this before. Oh, I need to get a speed bump. You were looking for an ancient city and you just found my house. Well, it is on a giant hill that's like on the next to a cliff. So if you're looking around in the area, you'll just kind of find it randomly. So I guess it was kind of expected. It's also like bright pink. So that's also probably why. Also, there's just a bunch of cherry woods there. It's a very nice location. I like it. You lied to us last time about being in a standard delusion. I don't know if I can trust you in the parallel universe thing. What do you mean? I never talked about being in a simulation. That was never a thing that I mentioned. I think you're making shit up. And only I can make shit up. So, that's not allowed. That was a horrible thing. Oh, whatever. Skies are blues in chat. Siffrin's mental health concerns me. Yes. It should concern you. It concerns me too. I am very worried about the dude's mental health. But, not much I can do right now, because we're both stuck in a time loop. I've been here for months. It is illegal to lick frogs in the state of the US. I would not know which one, Redcon. I would not know the one, because I don't feel like ever looking into trying to lick a frog. That is a very strange thing to bring up. But yeah, Skies Are Blue, thank you for joining in. I am on loop 29, I think? Yeah, 29. And, I'm fighting against the king again. Because I'm in a time loop, and I've been here too many times to count. I don't know if I'll actually get out at some point. I might survive. I might get out of here. Oh, sweet. Yes. I'm barely alive. I am barely alive. Oh well. Let's see. I need to keep up the paper attacks, because that's like the thing he's weak to. Take that. Paper jackpot. Big hit. That was a big hit, but not as big as a hit as it could have been. The king cries out and damages Isabel. He's got a vendetta. Let's see. Make up the time, gotta get that done. The existence of Del implies the existence of Crocodile. Crocodile? Maybe a long-lost sister. Let's see. Can I just use random abilities till I get to it? I think so. Bonnie missed. God damn it, Bonnie. I'll slow him down too, just to make sure I keep debuffs on him. Starting a paper attacks. Just the messes in chess. Bonnie tried their best. Yep, Bonnie tries their best. God damn it, Bonnie. Didn't try the best enough. Although there were a couple times Bonnie actually, like, I think, like, did 3 turns in a row or something and just whacked an enemy to death. It was very funny. I forgot, like, when that was, but it was very funny. Let's see. King cries out, does some damage. Let's see, heal you up. Adele, do a paper. Crocodile, insert PNG of obese crocodile. But if she's not obese, what? Lies. Well, enough for this part. Yeah, I'm gonna just. I have heard this before many times. Okay, well. Buff everyone's attack, that'd be nice. Decreases defense. If you have to choose one skill in the main cast that the main cast learns, minus Siffrin, to be able to use in real life, which one would you choose? It says Geyser Brew. Well, I gotta think about that. There's a lot of good ones. There's a lot of good ones, I think. Oh, wait, Paper Alpha 5. This is the one that I picked, but it's a really strong attack. Because it does like 1,000 damage. Wait! Heck. Damn it, I got distracted. I zoned out too much. Ah! Yeah. I missed the part where he said, where he got his delivery. Hey, King, can you kill me first? Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Bow. Yeah. Come on. Ow. The king killed you again. Do I want to go fight the king again? Do I get anything from fighting him besides XP? I don't think I get anything more, I think. I'm trying to think about if it's worth actually fighting him again. I don't think so, because I don't think there's much of a reason to. Have you ever noticed how each time he dies, he restarts? Weird, huh? It is weird. But let's see, I don't think there's anything else I can gain afterwards, because every time I go defeat the king, I go meet the head house maiden, and then everything restarts anyway. I mean, I get experience, but I don't really need more experience right now. I'm just gonna warp back to the start. There's stuff I need to do there anyway. The king defeated you once again. You remember Bonnie fleeing, their footsteps becoming fainter and fainter. If time goes on after you die, you hope. Back to it. If you add triple batteries, you can get more energy when you drink it. I don't think I would like to drink batteries. I don't think that's a good idea of Redcon. Oh, Siffrin, you're up. Back here again. Have you thought about doing that sleepover tonight? Oh, I was actually thinking about it. Well, what do you think? I think it's a brilliant idea. Let's go do it. Oh, also, don't forget about the carrot method. It's very important. The carrot method? Oh, it makes so much more sense now. That's so weird for you to only now realize that. New loop, new blessing. I will get, I'll get Spid. Right, things I gotta do first. I want to check out the family tale that Odell really wants. And apparently this one guy that has the pastry... Have you done friend quests? I think I'm working on those right now, and that's kind of the goal that I'm working on at the moment, Jess. Let's see. At the moment, I helped Maribel with some dating advice, and I keep getting Bonnie's snacks wrong, but I think I've got it this time, so hopefully that works. And right now I'm thinking on Odell at the moment, where hopefully I can get them get her a family tale, which is just a really important book that she wants to get. Anyways, let's see. Silver Coin can give me a third of a pastry, but hey, aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Maribel? Don't worry about a thing then. I can get you anything on the house. Do you have a panzetta croissants? Yeah, sure, but I'm actually well known for my delicious buttery croissants, if you want one instead. No. You frown. Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone with such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Ah, one panzetta croissant. Coming right up. I don't even know how to pronounce this thing. I love words. I eat it in 2 bites. And you're still hungry. Damn. Good luck tomorrow. Let's see. Did you talk about anything about the family tale? No. Okay. I'm just gonna have to go over to Odell and figure that out from there. Croissant lore. Yep. Think he's stuck in time. I am looping in time, actually. Hey, Odell. Oh, hi, Siffrin. You look well rested. Glad to see you laid back on a day like this before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Well, I was more wondering how I can help you with anything. Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Siffrin? Although seems to realize that you're genuinely asking. Well... I'm looking for a certain type of book. Ah, a type of book, not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? Oh, I heard Balangdri has one of those. What? 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 Huh? Really? She doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her repeat the same words over and over. Siffrin, will you come with me to ask if I can borrow it? It might take some time, so make sure you have time to help me. Maybe in a second. Oh, of course. Well, let me know when you have time. Alright, I'm gonna go, do other stuff. I have no idea how long this will actually take, which might take the whole rest of the day, and there's some other stuff that I want to do first. Hey, Isabeau, I have a really good joke to tell. I have a really good joke to tell you. Hey, Sif, woke up on the wrong side of the bed again? I get it. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Time to cue the joke. Yeah, it is. Oh, glad you agree. You could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree. Yeah. Yes. You both laugh. You wait for him to touch you. Why do you have to wait? Why do you have to wait? Why do you have to wait? Keep waiting. His hand stops above your shoulder. That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can go do your thing with the tree. But you want to talk before I go? Nope. I don't have much to talk about at the moment. See you all at the clock tower tonight. Yep, sure thing. All right, Loop. What's up? Oh, hiya, Stardust. How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Let's see. Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? Since I remember, isn't there a chance... A chance of what? A chance that they'd all remember? Who? Your party? Oh, is that what you're worried about? Don't worry. You are, and always will be, the only one who remembers the previous loops. Which is good news. They won't have to suffer like you do. This pain is yours, and yours alone. And I guess technically mine, but whatever. You're the one that has to go through it. Hey, wait a second. What about you? Oh, I don't count, Stardust. I'll always remember your mistakes. It's my job. Your job. Well, that's suspicious. I had a question about... Bonnie was looking at a book. Oh, yes. The burial rituals book. Because you've all talked about it, what you were going to do after you died. No wonder the kid was upset about it. Pretty sure, pretty stupid of you adults to talk about stuff like that where they can hear you. No wonder the kid hates you. And... will you do something about it? Talk to the kid about it later, maybe? You can't. You can't even think about it. Any other questions? Nothing at the moment. You gently wave goodbye, give him a nod, and walk away. Off we go. Right, let's see. Next thing I gotta go check on is Bonnet. Actually, hey, I want to check up on you, the comic book person. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but you're playing this blind, colorblind. I get it, Bob. Technically, yeah. I mean, technically, I don't really know what's gonna happen next, so I'm technically playing blind, which I really like in some of these games. I like not knowing what happens next. I'm so done with knowing what happens next. This is much better. Let's see. The last one I've seen is the final issue 68? No, that would be this one. I think it was 24. No. Yeah, I'm looking for number 24 is the comic I'm looking for. That's a big hat and possibly warm-looking cloak. It must be one of the people traveling with Maribel. Yep, that's correct. You don't think she managed to talk with Maribel last time? Maribel would have mentioned it. You should go tell Maribel yourself. Oh wait, was this one of the people that Maribel wanted to hang out with? Oh. Oh, okay, I might actually bring that up. Anything interesting here? Nope, don't think so. Moving on. I gotta go fish. Hey, I would like to fish. I am fishing. You look like someone who also likes fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit?
Hell yeah! I want to do some fishing!
All right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything, but it was restful to sit here and let your mind wander for a bit. Okay, I'll talk with Maribel in a bit. I want to go talk with Bonnie. Bonnie.
What do you want, friend?
Bonnie, I must ask of you a question.
What do you want?
It's very important. I was just gonna ask if you wanted any help with anything.
Help me? Why do you want to help me? I don't even like you.
Yeah. Well, like, I could help you with things.
Look, you don't know me at all. I don't know you. Just please go away. You're stupid, and I don't know you. You don't know me, so I don't want your help.
What do you mean I don't know you?
You really don't know me. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid.
Aha! That is funny that you would mention such a thing.
Why are you talking like that?
Well, you see, I believe that you love rice.
Well, yeah, that's kind of true, but,
And you also like pineapple slices.
What?
Also, samosas.
What? Well, okay, but what kind of samosas? Which one specifically? I bet you don't even know that. Which samosas are my favorite, stupid?
Ah, that's easy. Without cheese, with potatoes.
Yeah. That's all my favorite foods.
Success.
If you remembered them all, you do. You do pay attention to me? No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have... There's something you can help me out with. Can you come with me? If you have time, of course.
Oh, great. I can't actually interact with Bonnie in this run. Maybe. That is,
Okay, but come back soon, okay?
Oh, shoot. I personally don't know at this very moment if, like, the rest of the day is going to be talking with Odell, Maribel, or Bonnie, so I'm just going to go with Odell first. Let's see, I think this one was this one changed, or I think this one was storage room. No, shoot, this one was changed. Open sesame. I need this important item, because it's very important. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Let me talk to the drawing kid. We're back here again. Oh, Redcon says good night, sirs. All right, good night, Redcon. I don't know if you're still here. I'm sorry I missed you. Missed you leaving. Got a drawing of me. Can you get a drawing of me and my friends? Yeah. I wonder if this has any use at some point. I have no idea. Well, regardless, I got the friendship doodle. Thank you, talented one. Let's see. Flower. Thank you. Might use this for later. Why are you giving flowers away out of curiosity? Oh, have you looked around my house? I cannot get rid of these fast enough. That's why everyone in Demont has some too. And it's just nice, isn't it? To be able to give physical proof of your love to people? Not really. You're learning that physical things fade, too. That's rather pessimistic to think about. But I have a flower that's... Oh, okay. Odell, I would like to do the hangout session. The hangout session? Yes, the hangout session. Yes. The sleepover set. No, the hangout set. Oh, now I know. There's more important things we could be doing. There sure are. I would have thought you wouldn't mind any occasion to slack off, though. Yeah, I would never. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface needs it too. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mira and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? Heh, Izza, of course. Poor man. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier that we'd meet at the clock tower and all. You really don't have to talk to everyone again. But I still wanted to. Also, I might have, accidentally clicked things. Okay, let's do the hangout. Thank you. Let's go then. You and Odell are now hanging out. You should head to the place. Oh, look at Odell following me. All right. Hey there. Hello. We've heard that you may have a family tale. A family tale? Of a family called Pipperies? If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a bit. Ah, the one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, so I figured reading another one would give me some more inspiration for stories to tell to my little girl. Well, do you still have it? I don't. What? Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives east of town, in the house with no flowers. Asked if he could borrow it. They knew the Paperies family, you see. I couldn't really refuse. The Paperies family died only a few years back, after all. Oh. Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now? I don't see why they wouldn't. I have a sudden bad feeling about this. The house to the east of the village with no flowers, huh? Looks like we should pay them a visit. To the east of the village with no flowers. Alright, heading that way now. This one looks like they don't have any flowers. Hey, do you have a thing? Oh, hello! Antonine, right? That sure is me. And you're the 2 of the saviors, aren't you? Look at what all you've been doing. Best luck for you tomorrow. And thank you. We have a favor to ask, however. Could we borrow the family tale that you possess? For an hour, perhaps. Oh, the Papery's family tale? I know this means a lot to you, so... Oh, no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you, but, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. I am on a wild goose chase scavenger hunt. God damn it. Oh, I'm not saying that they're bad kids. They're very nice kids, very nice. They just, well, you know the 3 kids outside? A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things, and, well, the book is gone now. So sounds like we should talk to those kids? Alright. We'll get that book, Odie. Let's just go, alright. Yep, we'll go do it. Hey, you look like the headmaster of the kids. Give us the book. Give us the book. Hello, kids. The middle kid with a small hat looks at you from their stone throne.
Adults? What do you think?
Siffrin, you handle this.
Why me?
You're closer to being a kid than I am.
Yeah.
Fine. Good luck. Okay. Hey, kids. Do you know anything about family tales?
Yeah? What kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid?
Manon, you can't ask adults if they're stupid.
Can't I? Oh, just look at them. They're short. And their hat looks unbrushed. And they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool.
Siffrin, the kid is destroying you. Do something. On principle, you don't get to fight with kids. What to say? Okay, that's cool and all, but, have you all heard of a family tale? It's very important. Manon, I think he's talking about...
Oh, shut up. I got this.
Middle kid looks at you disdainfully as they can. Which is a lot.
Well, what if we do have this book?
Well, we would like to borrow it.
How about a trade?
A trade! Trade!
We have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange.
I could give them a silver coin, which isn't much. A flower, which doesn't matter for them. Or a pun. No, I'm gonna give them a pun. I think it'll be...
A pun? It better be the best pun I've ever heard.
How do you keep a wizard in suspense? The kid leans a little bit towards you, interested. I don't know. How?
I don't know how.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
What? Wait, that's not the deal. Tell me now.
The kid's eyes grow wide and speechless. Manon, the wizard-looking adult, he said you're a wizard, Manon.
Ah.
Wow. You know, you just said it because it's part of the joke. And I know I'm not a real wizard because wizards aren't real.
I felt something just now.
I'll do whatever you ask. We only need the book.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
Manon doesn't have the book anymore. What? Listen, Charlie was being really annoyed about wanting to give it to her, so he'd stop crying, okay? Who's Charlene? Charlene Corti? Think? The what? You can't help but laugh. Look at the old lady's face.
Siffrin!
You jump.
We are going! We are going.
You nod rapidly and follow. Bye, adults. Let's play again sometime. Are you kidding me? The kid, the daughter of the pastry guy, had the book the entire time. The pastry guy took us on a wild goose chase to go find it, only to go right up back where we started. Hi. Hello. What? Hey, please do not scare my daughter, madame. You get in front of Odell and smile at the girl. Hi, you have the book that we need. We've been looking for it for a while. A book? Yes, from Manon. Manon's so nice. She gave me the book with the nice stories. Dad was reading it, and now it's mine, and I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa. You had the book the entire time. Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlie? That's this one. She shows you the book called The Paper's Family Tale written on it. I am so sorry. It's fine. We got the family tale. Finally. After hours of searching. You both found a nice silent place to talk. I can't believe this took us this long to find, but finally. Adele looks at the closed family tale book intently. Aren't you gonna read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, so I have time, but... She's still looking at it. The family tale book you spent so much time trying to find. It seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book, is it related to the research that you don't want anyone to know about? Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Just don't tell Isabeau, alright? There is no research. I'm not researching anything. What? Sorry for not saying anything. Isabeau said I might be researching something since I was a traveler here in Valgard. And it felt easier to not say anything. So, wait, why are you... Why did I leave Kabul? Travel for years? All to find myself in Valgard, if not for some intellectual pursuit? Well, I'm actually here in Valgard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vanguardian. Oh, that's some information I didn't know about before. I've lived my whole life in Kabul. My father was Kabulan, my mother Vanguardian. I have no idea how they met, he never told me. But all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left, and I didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. But what does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Kabul was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history, about Valgard. But still, it was part of me. Curious. I was curious. One day, a few years ago, a Vanguardian merchant showed me their wares. And this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales written by her whole family. A family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Vanguardian parents writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. So, you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of storytellers. How friendly families shared their stories with each other, and how it had been done for generations. How it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all of this to me, she suddenly stopped. And while she was explaining all of this to me, and I was surprised to find she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it. Because I wanted this. This connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine, but it was stolen from me because my mother left. And I'd never had to link this to this culture ever. Unless I went there myself. So that's why you went here. So I traveled to Valgard. And, well, the king took over shortly after I've arrived, which did make things a little bit more difficult. But during my travels with you, I got to know many Valgardians and see many Valgardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people, and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still. Even now that I'm here in Valgard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be here, right? Isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be more like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Valgardian people act, how they think, and be able to say, ah, so this is why I'm like this. Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. It feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here, still. To know as much as I can about this country. And in the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country, of a culture that shouldn't have been yours but wasn't? It may not seem much to you, but to Gavu, my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows slightly too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am other. So, what about Vargardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found out that no. Of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before on this journey. But at the same time, I'm not the only one who is the other. In fact, Valgard is filled with people who also come from other lands. Valgard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So even if I did not find someone I like, or like me, perhaps, I have found Valgard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I am grateful for that. Adele is half Valgardian? You never knew this before. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself. Trying to see if she'd find herself in a country that she has no memory of. What about you, Siffrin? Are you finding out more about yourself in Valgard? What? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Valgard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't even say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself does not mean you have to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget about it. She goes back to looking at the family tale cover. She's probably been fine leaving it here, just bearing her story to you and nothing else, but you I don't remember much about where I'm from. Odell turns to look at you. Huh? Were you so small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Well, everything was worth remembering. It's neither, really. But I can relate to you, really. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find your roots, how your roots might have shaped you. Which part of you created, and which parts already were. You nod. But you know, you're not the only made up of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone at Kaboo would be the exact same. And everyone in Valgard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you... you. That's what I realized during this journey, Siffrin. I'm Kaboom, but and Valgardian in ways I do and I don't realize. And I myself am just myself. One might say it's more important than being Kaboo and Valgardian, wouldn't you agree? Huh. I do agree with that. That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. What? Because you found a family tale? Yes. And also because we talked, Siffrin. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you for listening to me, Siffrin. You blush and nod. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we can meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Eldel smiles at you mischievously. You got the memory of a secret quest. You will always remember this. And when equipped, all of your researcher stats increase by 30. Wow! They also learned the skill Craft Break Alpha. It is amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. That's pretty neat. It's so strong, you'll be able to use it when you and your researcher have done this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, I'll have to talk to her again. Remember that, okay? Great. Now every time that I want to do this, I have to... or whatever. In other news, Just Some Stuff is in chat. Hey, Just Some Stuff. I just talked to Odell and got a huge lore dump. And got an achievement. Fetch quest. Hang out with Odell. I have done the thingy. Very coolly. Yeah, right. That took a while. That was very much worth it, though. That was really nice. Let's see. I think next person I want to talk to is Bonnie. And luckily, everything didn't end quite yet. So, we're going to go talk to Bonnie, because we can do a hangout session. Now we're going to learn Bonnie lore. Actually, I might want to take a quick break and drink some water. Water. I love ice. Ice is nice. Alright, so thoughts on the Odell conversation, because that was actually very interesting. So, she's from Kaboo, but was actually half Vanguardian, which is actually kind of neat. Although the reveal that she's actually not researching anything actually kind of lines up, just because there's not really any answer to what she was researching anyway. She's I really like. I think I keep trying to figure out like what character's my favorites, and I mean I kind of like Isabeau, but I kind of like the character of Odell quite a bit. Probably just because, like, she just always seems smart about things, a lot more complicated as a character. Although, honestly, a lot of these characters are very well written and have, like, really good complexities. Very nice. Right, up next, we're gonna learn about Bonnie's, horrific backstory. Probably. I don't know. Bonnie's here, looking morosely at the fields. You want something? Want to do our hangout?
Okay. Then come on.
Bonnie brought you outside of Dormont. You can see some weak sadnesses roaming around in the distance.
Friend, You said I could ask you for anything, right?
Well, not exactly what you said, but yeah, sure, whatever you want.
Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight.
Oh?
I know Deli's gonna say that I can help you in battle tomorrow, but he'll be far away, right? I want to help. I want to actually help. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go.
Bonnie ran away. Towards a sadness. Alright, we gotta make sure Bonnie doesn't die. That would be, tragic.
Look! I'm not scared. Come on!
Battle starts.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can do this.
Oh, shoot. I already took a chunk of damage. Bonnie! Without thinking about it, you strike. Swipe. Dies instantly. You breathe in and out. 150 XP received. The thing was slightly stronger than the first enemy that we encountered in the castle. Because I got slightly more experience from that. You can't help but yell. Be more careful next time, Bonnie.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry.
You look at Bonnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie's trembling. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have yelled. Just breathe with me, okay? You breathe in slowly, and breathe out. In and out. Make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down, too. Slowly, they stop shaking.
Well, that didn't go super well.
It did not, no.
Well, that was all your fault. You weren't there. You weren't there to help me tell me what to do.
You frown.
I mean, I'm sorry.
Hey, I can teach you, but don't go ahead on your own, okay?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll listen. And tell me how to fight. I want to learn.
You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. You put your index finger in front of your mouth to tell Bonnie to stay silent. Shush. And point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in. Bam! Surprise attack! Start a round. High roll on initiation.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. What do I do?
You smile. It's teaching time! You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands.
Wait a sec, that's a scissor sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft. Yeah! I know rockcraft! So I can hit them, right?
You nod.
Okay. Here I go!
You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. Bonnie's hands are actually as rocks, too. That's cute.
I did it! Woohoo! I did it, friend!
You clap. You breathe in and out. 150 XP received.
Yeah!
You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie's looking up at you. And you look back.
Hey, friend, why aren't we allowed to touch you?
What? Where's this coming from?
Deli and Belly were saying that we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was just wondering why, because it means we can't high five or anything. Why?
None of them are touching you. On purpose? Because it makes you jump? For such a simple reason. Oh, that's why everything doesn't happen. Okay. Look, I don't mind being touched or hugged. It's fine. I'm just not used to it.
You're not used to it? Oh! Maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's how it is with Nellie.
Nellie?
My sister. Her name's,
Petronel? Petronel? I hate these words so much. Petronel? It just sounds wrong. I'm gonna stick with Nellie.
But it's dumb, so I call her Nellie. She doesn't like it when people touch her, and she's not ready for it. So, it's kind of the same thing, right? Nellie's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easy, I think. One day, I touched her shoulder, and she didn't know I was there, and she just screamed really loudly. Like, ah! But then she said I shouldn't do that again, because she was scared, and she said her scared brain takes over, and she said she might suplex me without meaning to. Which sounds really cool, but she said she didn't want to suplex me because she didn't want to hurt me. So, she did suplex one dude who scared her once, so... I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there, so I always try to walk really loud when she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see?
Bonnie points at their shoes, and you nod.
I don't want to talk about my sister anymore.
You don't often talk about her.
Well, she's frozen in time, she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad. And also, talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Nellie to be here. I should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid?
You flinch. I can't remember.
Oh.
But maybe that's why. I'm not used to it, and it makes me off guard, I think.
Oh, okay. So, if you can see me, and I tell you I'm going to touch you, it's fine?
Well, it's not fine, but yeah, sure.
Huh? Okay. I'll remember that. So, then...
Bonnie jumps up and down, making sure that you watch them do it.
I am going to touch you right now. Boop.
Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach.
Ow. You saw me, and I told you, so it's fine.
I guess so.
All right, let's go. Let's go fight some more Sadnesses. One more. I can do one more.
You spot a Sadness over in the distance and attack it. Take this. Massive death attack. Kabam.
Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend.
You smile and join Bonnie. You and the Sadness exchange blows. Teresa strikes. Bonnie attacks. It's a rock type, so the damage isn't... This is different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven, and there's rocks and branches to worry about. Oh. You tripped on a branch.
What? Friend?
The Sadness saw you fall, and is running towards you to attack.
No! Not this time!
Bonnie attacks wildly, does 2,000... How? What?
Ah!
You breathe in and out. Receive 150 XP.
Friend! Are you okay?
Bonnie is shaking. I'm okay, Bon. I just tripped. It's fine.
Really? You promise?
You nod. I'm totally fine.
Okay,
Okay, you haven't called me Bon in forever.
only Sal calls me that now.
Oops. Let that split. Hey, Bonnie.
No, I mean... You promise me you're okay?
You nod.
Okay. I'm sorry. I got scared. It reminded me of before, that's all.
Before? What do you mean before?
Yeah, you remember, right? It was a little while back, when you protected me from that sadness, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's right. What sadness do you mean you can't remember? Which one?
Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid!
Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh, crap, you stupid crap. See, I told you. I knew it! You're so crab and stupid. You don't even remember it. You think it doesn't matter? You keep getting hurt because of me, and you don't care. You can't see me from one eye because of me, and you think it doesn't crap matter.
Oh, that's right. You'd forgotten. It was after you all met Bonnie, before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful, and his sadness was about to hurt them. They were so small. No one else was close enough to do anything. You're the fastest, so you did something. You ran, got in front of him, and...
Why did you do it, friend? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? Why? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have been taking care of it. I was fine. But no. Friend thinks they're better than everyone else. And you try to protect me like a stupid crabbing idiot. And you got hurt because of it. Because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You got a big scar. And you bump into things all the time and you trip all the time and you can't see. Because of me. Because of me.
They seem really upset, but... Look, it's not a big deal, though. It's fine.
But it is. It really is. You got hurt because of me, and I don't like that. I don't want it to have happened. You should have stood there and let me be hurt.
But then you would have died.
But that doesn't matter. If I died, I would have been fine.
It would have never been fine, Bonnie.
What?
I would have never let a sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say that you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure that you are safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her, sorry, we didn't jump in time to save them, so now they're gone? That would be horrible for your sister to know. You'll always be more important than all of us. No matter what, we're always going to make sure that you live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding, stupid eye.
But Rin, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt anymore.
You can assure them that all you want, say you're sorry, promise you'll never do it again, but you do it anyways. Again and again and again. If it happened now, while you're stuck in time, loop, you'd jump in and protect them every time. You would protect them. You protect them all. Every time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? But what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it, and they just get hurt instead, all of them? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. You would do it again, the exact same way, for as long as you needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you. I can make sure that I don't get hurt either.
Really? You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again?
I promise.
You super promise?
I super promise that.
You super duper promise?
I super duper promise.
Okay. Okay! As long as you promise, it's fine. Totally fine. And, oh, anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you've been hurt. So you can protect me, and I can protect you. And we can protect everyone, too. Yeah?
Yeah.
You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now. Boop. Oh.
Bonnie runs into your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do.
Oh. Oh.
Slowly, you hug them back.
Oh my god, you're so cute. See, you do know how to hug.
It looks like you do, too.
Yeah. Oh.
You got the memory of training. You'll always remember this. Memory of training equipped, your kid will never miss when it's... Bonnie can never miss again! Yes! No longer will I have the reason to say, God damn it, Bonnie, whenever they miss. They will never miss.
Yes!
Also learn the skill, Billion Blows technique. They'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong, you'll only be able to get this when you and this kid have the exact same conversation. So loop back to Dormont. Alright?
Okay! Let's go back to Dormont. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now.
You nod. You both head back to Dormont. Achievement get tutorial quest. Hang out with Bonnie. Wow. That took long enough. Right, so I think the last one I gotta check on is Maribel. I already have, like... Technically, I already have, like, her side story thing checked out. I just need to go through that again. Although this time will be kind of different because I think one of the characters that I talked to in the town has, like, or opened up different conversation topics. So that'll be kind of interesting. I'll check that out in a moment. Also, Bonnie's so cute! Oh my gosh! Hold on, I gotta... Before I forget, equip Bonnie with memory of training. Never miss. Bonnie will never miss again. This will be wonderful. Bonnie. Let's see. Wait, can I, Bonnie tries to attack but misses. Hey, it happened. I forgot that she has, or Bonnie has, actual crafts that she can use, or they can use.
Life replenishing technique.
Heals everyone. Oh, okay. You'll hit them more than a little bit. Aw. That was so cute. Oh. Okay, so interesting lore. Siffrin's eye is missing, specifically because Bonnie was in a dangerous situation and Siffrin had to take a blow so that Bonnie can survive. And Bonnie hates themselves afterwards because they feel problematic that, no, you don't have an eye because of me. I feel so bad. That actually is very reasonable. Also, Bunny's in chat. Hey, Bunny. I just had a very cute conversation with the kid of the party, Bonnie. It was very, very cute. I loved it. It was also kind of a bit of emotional strain. That was really nice. Okay. Oh, this is a lot of talking. I still need a thing to control my mug at some point. Bunny is Bonnie in secret. Bunny and Bonnie. Yeah, it was a joke, Bunny. It was a joke, lads. Alright. Am I ready for another, like, 20-30 minute conversation with Maribel that I've already had, but this time slightly different because there's a new character added into the calculations, probably? Most likely. Alright. More talking. Time to do the more talking. Boop. Mirabelle's standing here, sitting on a bench looking at her papers. Oh, hi, Siffrin. Do you need something? Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask, which one are you going to be choosing? Huh? What do you mean? You pointed at the pile of papers. What?
Huh? What? How? What do you know? Answer me!
She gets her hand on her paper. Well, you're going to choose someone for something, right? Seems important. Maybe I can help? Funny ass, is this game that big? Yeah. I've been going on... Actually, how long is... I'm at a 30-hour playtime. I think I could have gone faster if I had been a bit faster on some things. Also, I, like, read literally everything, every nook and cranny detail. So that's probably why it adds a few extra hours. But even still, this game is really heckin' long because of how often I have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and looping and looping and looping and looping and looping in order to find specific evidence of information. I have no idea how long this game actually is. Like at all. I'm trying to do what I can in every loop so I can try to do as much stuff as possible. I have no idea how long this goes. I suppose that you must have more experience than I do. All right. I would like your help if you're going to give it. Experience. You laugh silently. Sure. Oh, thank you, Siffrin. But, this might take some time, so, make sure you have time? I have time right now. It's a fun mechanic, though. I do like the mechanic a lot. Like, there's, there's always, like, games about, like replayability bits. But this game just kind of really focuses on the replayability and just make that the full game. And I really like it. I might actually just make like a short video just kind of like reviewing on it and what my thoughts were on the game. That might be kind of nice. Okay, how do I do this? Sit down next to me, maybe? You want to zone out for this part? No, I want to think about this. You sit down. Hi. Hi. So. Maribel looks at you without saying a word. So, what are those papers, really? Oh, bonding proposals? You try and act surprised. What? That's crazy. Wait, no, that's not exactly what I mean. Please stop looking at me. It's more like, dating? Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about bonding just yet. You try and act confused. What? The dating? What? What do you mean? Alright, well, before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to try to date someone. So I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet, and that I could date. But I hadn't gotten through it yet. So I figured out I can at least get that done today. And look through all of them, maybe make a list of people that I could see myself dating, you know? And I suppose I need help with that? I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with, so I appreciate another pair of eyes. Or, just the one, I guess. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at it. That's what I mean. I didn't mean to... You chuckle to yourself. What a very Maribel thing to do. Alright, let's have a look at it then. Alright. I have a few profiles right here. She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket. You always wondered what she was carrying in her pockets. And here's a few of them. Hold on. Here's a few of them. Big bang. There's a lot of information. It was actually an entire documentary. Actually, no, a dictionary of dating profiles. Who knows how much it was. Here's a few of them, so you can go first. And tell me what you think. And I'll go after. So, well, tell me what you think about him. She shows you a file of strong people. Let's see. Isabel looks nicer, you think. I mean, he looks nice. He does, I suppose? She supposes. Next. Let's see. Do you have someone more feminine looking? She looks through her files. How about her? She's your profile of a gentle-looking lady. She looks nice.
She does, I guess?
She guesses. Next. Well, what kind of person are you into, then?
Oh, I don't have a type.
I like all kinds of people equally. Yeah, but what if you had a choice?
Someone... nice?
You nod.
And, someone... pretty?
You nod. A beat later.
And someone who... likes me, maybe?
You don't nod. Mira?
No, wait, let me think a bit more. I want someone who...
She thinks for an awfully long time.
Well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into, Siffrin?
You act like you're thinking for a bit, and then answer. Wait, are you just gonna copy my answer?
No! Okay, fine. You got me, Siffrin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff.
Oh. So why then worry about it? You know, I thought this conversation would be a bit different, but it ends up not really being that different. Oh well. I'm in this all the way, I guess.
You know, Siffrin, the change belief is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming better, a different person. And one of the ways to change is always trying new things, you know? That's part of the reason the house offers so many different classes. So I'm trying new things. And some things are fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go out and only try a new thing, easy things, you know? Sometimes you have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things I don't want to do at all.
Like dating?
Yeah, I like dating. But, you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you, to bring you new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemate, and I have to do it. I have to date, I have to love someone in a romantic way, I have to do things with them. I have to bond with them, I have to sleep with them and have children with them, I have to love them in this very specific way.
And you don't want to?
And I don't want to. I don't want to do it, Siffrin. Not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship, of being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way that I should love them. Never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I?
Alright. Well, why do you need to change?
Well, because I have to, Siffrin. I'm a housemaiden. And I love it. I love helping people, getting to know them. Love hearing new things. I love it all, but I have to change in that way too. I just wish I could just not do it. Not be with someone that way. But Siffrin, there is so much pressure to force us to do that. And not only that, with such an intense pressure to force us to change, we have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person, for crap's sake. Most housemaidens have completely changed at least once. I haven't. Isabeau isn't even a housemaiden, and he's changed. And I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of not staying the same forever. But I have to change and bring new things into our lives. And change clothes and hairstyles and even parts of our personalities to appeal to a deity that I don't know if they understand that sometimes. I just like to stay the same. Maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't changed. Eh. And now, I have a list of people that I could meet up with so I can fall in love with them, which I can't do. And do things with them, which I will never do. Or ever want to. All so I can change. And it makes me feel like a mistake. And I must be broken for not being able to want these things. Because everyone else can. You never told anyone this before. You wonder what made you tell her at that moment. Well, I don't know about the romantic part of this, but I don't want to do things with people either. Huh? But why not? Well, it's weird, right? Yeah. Maribel takes hold of your hands. You don't react. Yeah, it's just weird. And gross. It's gross and awful. I don't want it at all. Oh, Siffrin. You mean it? You really mean it? You understand? Yes, of course I do. What a relief. To have someone who understands this, at least. But that doesn't fix anything. I need to change, and dating, it's part of it, so... Maribel sighs. Siffrin, I know you don't follow the change belief, but do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith, but some other parts you don't know how to follow? Some other parts you don't know what to do with? Some other parts just bring you grief? Some things that bring you both joy and grief? You think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but... yeah, I have something like that. So you do too. How do you deal with it then? Well, you don't, really. I just try not to think about it. Those things just bother me in general. Avoidance, then. That feels... a little too cowardly for me. Wait, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. Say the line, Siffrin. I don't know anything about your belief, but... you could always game the system, right? What? Game the system? Change things by deciding not to change? If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing at all. There's more than one way to become a better person, right? Changing... by deciding not to change? Siffrin! That's not how it works! But no one needs to know. I changed myself by deciding not to change. Sounds challenging and fun to me. It is fun, you wonder. It does. It does sound challenging and fun. Maribel smiles at you brightly. And you smile back. Thank you, Siffrin. Thank you. Thank you for talking with me. Anytime, Maribel. Oh, just look at the time. You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Not really, but Go, don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a bit. I have a lot of things to think about. I'll see you later, okay? Your housemaiden learned the Holy Care Shield and is now really cool at being immortal. Sick. I've already done that conversation before, but I thought it'd be a little different because I like interact with someone. Also kind of made sense for me to bring that up. Oh, Maribel. She'll save us all, I'm sure of it. That's for sure.
That was like the character that I talked with that supposedly has some kind of change. I'm not sure. Okay, so technically speaking, I have actually talked with everyone and solved their problems, or at least helped them with everything. So, that means Isabeau might be available for the talkening. This is what I hope. Isabeau? I have a question for you. Yeah, what is it? Hold on, I need to get some drink. Goodness. Alright. Right, final bit. Chat with have Siffrin chat with Isabeau. Isabeau's here looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif. What's up? Right, get microphone in position. Hey, I finished helping everyone out. Is there something you want to tell me? Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked kind of fun. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if he needed any help in this loop. Well... Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't even ask him before. Damn. Bruh, my stream. What about your stream? It's my stream, actually. I'm streaming it directly to your brain. Your brain one. Hit. Alright. Well, do you need anything, Isabeau? Help? Oh, yeah, I do need help with something now that you're thinking about it. What is it that you were doing today? It just helping everyone out? I didn't even know. Well, I kept the best one for last. Oh, Sif. I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was, worried about you. Whatever, it didn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today, then. Yeah, are you ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village afterwards. So, you want to make sure you did everything you needed to? I think I did everything. I got the... Let's see. We got the got, and we got the got. Also got the got, and the got. And thankfully, oh well, we'll be totally fine. Totally fine. Ready. Okay. Well, follow me, Sif. You follow Isabeau around for a while, going through Jamont, then the forest, until... A field? Nothing's around. What could he possibly need? So, what do you need me to do? What do you need help with, more like? Huh? Just lay down with me. Huh? You need to lay down. You want to just... What do we do now? And then look up. You look up. Ah! Stars. Stars, stars, and stars all around you. You inhale sharply. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I didn't really need help with anything. And I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff, but I saw you running around and helping everyone today, and that just seemed kind of fun. So I thought, Sif's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with them. And so, that's it. That's all I wanted you to do today. Let's just hang out. Oh. Oh. Why stars? Oh. So you know how I say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what the language is, but I always thought of it as like a swear word, like crab. And I looked at a few books and I couldn't find the word anywhere. And I got really curious. And one day I heard someone else say it, so I asked them. And they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the skies. You talked about planets once and the sun. You really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes when we slept outside, you slept most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe, like, you'd, like to see the stars together? Or just in general? Oh no, was I wrong? Was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab, where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, phew. I got scared. Anyways, I've heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes, like pictures. I think they're called, something? Constellations. Constellations! Yeah, that's it. Do you know some? You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't really know any. Huh? You're saying I didn't step in it, but, Sif. Change the subject. No, no, you're fine. Did you wanted to tell me something? Something? Something about you? Oh, okay. Well, okay, you know, I'm from Gentil, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Normand. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising, I don't know, but when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you could imagine. And you have trouble imagining Isabeau as anything other than the boisterous man that he is. Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super nerd braids. Anyways, always knowing the answer to any question the teacher asks, that kind of stuff. Always getting perfect grades. Always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend on the playground. And that was me. And, I didn't really like myself. Because, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. Being alone. Not even being able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. And I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after a few years of living like this, I looked at myself. And the way I was, and the way I existed in the world. I looked at that kid in the mirror, and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I wanted to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends? Someone who could love? Someone I could love? Someone I wouldn't be ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to the houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, do bodycraft on yourself, to change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person that you become. And I went to one of the haunted houses and threw myself into it, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder. Crafting my own body to be cooler and stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, "I'm the coolest!" Change is destruction, you know. To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. You might hurt yourself, even. So you always have to be careful, and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So, the person I was before? I made him disappear. Killed them with my own bare hands. Made sure they never ever come back. So I could live. That sounds bad. I didn't mean it like that. The kid I was before is still here. Just, I grew around him? To protect them? Something like that. Building an armor until it becomes the real thing. That kind of stuff. So I could become someone strong, someone outgoing. Someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know, really. Or, meh. Doesn't matter that much. I'm here, is what I meant. And I love myself so much more than I did before. But even the person I know is a work in progress. I want to change, still. I became a big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude. Because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit. Act less stupid, that kind of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So, I might change again soon, and become someone slightly new. Sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew this. Isabel wanted to change, to become someone else, and he did. He must have worked so hard to make his wish come true. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balancing it all, you know? So you'll change into a jerd or a knock? I'm gonna go for a jerd. More like a knock. Sounds better, doesn't it? Knock knock, who's there? It's the knock of the field! It's the jerd of the field. Yeah, knock does sound better. They both sound bad, Izza. No, don't say that. He could be a smart jock. A smart jock. How avant-garde, right? Anyways, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone when you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Is that what he meant? Is that what he thinks? Hey, Izza. Yeah, Sif? I never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well... You know, I feel the same, right? You're like, maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in this specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you and make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you. To talk with you more. To laugh with you more. And I... You can't look away from him. Whoa! Is that a shooting star? Hey, look up. There's a shooting star. Isn't that cool? You look away from him, reluctantly, and look up to the starry sky. There's not a shooting star. But you don't mind.
Ah! See, I told you that's where they'd be.
Oh, hi, Bon. Oh, snack time. It's snack time, guys. You heard Izza mumble to himself about it earlier. More like... Hi, Siffrin. It's Isabeau. Hi, Isabeau. We figured you'd all be here. Can we join in? Everyone's here. Oh, good to see you, everyone. It's such a beautiful night. Wasn't it your idea to come here, Isabeau? I was. Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabeau. What? It wasn't meant. It wasn't romantic at all. Just pals hanging out. But a buddy hangout kind of thing. I, of course, would have brought everyone here with us, but
And I brought our food, so we can eat here. A nightly picnic.
Oh, I can smell sassamons. Yummy.
Yeah, I made a lot. Hey, friend, take one.
Take two, even. You deserve it.
Siffrin worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for all your help earlier.
You jump up and down. Yes, I did the thing. I will get the true ending at long last. I know deep in my heart this is not the true ending. But it was nice. Yes, thank you, Siffrin. You've been a great help today.
Friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you all tomorrow.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie.
Zeph, did friend help you today?
You freeze. Did you? Ah. Of course Sif helped me out today. Isabeau's looking at you, smiling brightly. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. It means a lot. Oh. You hide your face beneath the rim of your hat.
How wonderful.
Well, thank you. Oh, great helper. Here, have another Samonsa. And have a bit of bread. I'm sure you want some tea, too.
And here's some of my curry.
Your plate is overflowing. See everything on your plate sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down.
Oh.
You burp.
Ew!
Nice reflexes, Siffrin. Everyone's starting to laugh happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you got to know them better. You're glad...
Hey, friend, you okay? You want some more snacks?
You smile. Yes, please!
Then eat! Eat as much as you want!
You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go back into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. Achievement get. Really? He doesn't need your help with a quest? Hang out with Isabel. The house's gate. You play with the orb. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary.
It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey. After all this time, I can finally open it.
I have my orb right here.
Let's go for it then.
You had a nice time yesterday, hanging out with Isabeau under the stars. You got the memory of stargazing. You will always remember this.
Hey, Stardust! I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory. When equipped, the stargazing boosts all of your fighter stats by 30. Wow! Your fighter also learned the skill, We Will Win. We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack, defense, and attack speed for a few turns. It's so strong, you'll be able to use it when you and your fighter have done the exact conversation. So if you loop back to Bont, you'll have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with them all yesterday. They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat?
It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back to before you spent all that time with them. You wonder if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king, saw the housemaiden with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. And that is going to actually be tomorrow, because I don't want to go through all of this, because that's probably going to take like an hour and a half-ish. So, that was nice. Actually, I think last thing before I end the stream for today, I'm going to go through this kind of normally up until I get to a save point. And I think I'll pick this up tomorrow morning. Do I want to do something tomorrow morning? Or I think so, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to make sure I get that ready before I forget, and then make sure that it's actually set for 10:30. Let's see. Part 9 tomorrow. Live at 10:30 a.m. I am marking it as a.m. On the 11th. I will be getting back to this tomorrow morning. And then we'll see if this one goes anywhere. Probably not, though. I mean, like this run. I'm desperately hoping that this one like results in something different. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep going until I get to a save point, then I'm gonna end the stream.
Oh, don't worry, Belly. You can take care of them, no problem.
Here we are again. Should we go over strategy again? What? Really? Really? It's tutorial time. For some reason, you decided to do the tutorial one more time.
Oh, don't tease me, Siffrin.
Don't tease me, Siffrin, but, yes, I would like that. So, start with Siffrin would. Everyone goes through everyone's strengths and weaknesses. I kind of want to just go through these without skipping everything, just for old time's sake. That's why you'll be in charge of snacks. You're gonna need a very important It's monster time. I don't know. I think for this run, I'm just gonna actually treat it like I can't skip anything. I didn't know anything before. If you're not careful, you might defeat the Sandus in one hit. Might want to make sure to not strike too hard. Okay, here we go. Just the memory stuff because of your wife. Oh man. Well, luckily the VOD should be up after the stream is done at some point. So you can always roll back to that and watch that again, Leo. Which yeah, I think I will be trying to see what I can do tomorrow. Hopefully defeat the king again. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe nothing. Maybe something. Heck if I know. Hey, Siffrin, what do you think? I think this one is a scissors type. Yeah, it's a scissors sign. Alright, so my thoughts on the game so far. I really like the characters in there. As relatively small as the game is because like the whole game just centers around like one town and the house and the multiple levels in there. I really like how lore deep everything is. Like, there's so many nooks and crannies everywhere that teaches you stuff. It has really good character writing too. Yeah, Leah, that too. I really like the character writing too. At first I wasn't too sure, but just spending so much time with all the characters, getting to know all their backstories, a lot of the fears, regrets, hopes, and dreams and such, it does make them very interesting. I like them a lot. Well, I want to see if Isabeau can actually do his really cool super bot. Maybe not. I still kind of secretly feel like that after all of this, after I get to the king on this run, that I'll finish tomorrow, that ultimately it'll all start back over again, and I wouldn't have solved everything. Although right now, as Siffrin and like as me, I'm like, you know what? This was really nice. This was a really nice experience. Sad this will be the only time that I'll experience it as is, but I think it was okay. I think only problems that I've had with the game so far was just trying to figure out how the time mechanics work. I think because I've been so used to like Undertale and Deltarune actually acknowledging, hey, you did these things in a previous run and we remembered even though you didn't save. I got kind of used to that, so there was like some times when I like went backwards by loading a save, and that just like messed up everything. I think that was on like the third stream I did, and I just didn't know at the time. I like soft locked myself without realizing. There's some more sadnesses. I'd like a refresher, definitely. I don't know what else at the moment. I honestly think this is a really good game. And the text is skipping itself without me doing any inputs. I'm actually not pressing any buttons and it's skipping around without me doing stuff. To me, that's a little odd. I wonder how that happens. Whoa? I don't know if it was like a weird bug or what. Is that normal, I guess? I think I've seen it happen a couple times. But it's always very confusing because I can't tell if it's like... Wait, what does this do? Makes an enemy weak to all craft types. I'm gonna use that at some point. Probably against the king. Ba-bam! Sheesh! Yeah, the text just skipped again. I'm pretty certain that there's a glitch that allows you to skip stuff, because I've seen it too many times, but I have no idea how to properly have it happen. Oh, yeah, it's doing it right now. Huh. Weird. Hey, Siffrin, one-shot it, please, that'd be fun. Oh, yeah, I guess I can't, like, one-shot it, because stuff. Hey, we will win. Papa, Isabeau uses a special technique. We will win. And, well, we will. Yep. Thank you for talking extremely fast, guys. Thank you. Yep. They keep talking really fast. Isabeau has been defeated by the weakest enemy. It's okay. If we're knocked out, that's perfectly fine. We just got to do a jackpot, and they'll be all right. What is everyone saying? I don't know. Everyone's skipping their text, and I can't read that fast. And this is a terrible tutorial. Whoever programmed this is bad. Nothing against the dev. No. I don't know why it's just skipping now. I'm not doing anything. Okay, kill it. Bonnie goes in for a help. Whacks the enemy really. Didn't miss! Bonnie didn't miss! Yay! Now get ready. Jackpot! Unleash a big scissors attack, which also healed up everybody. We won, and we're not out cold anymore. That's pretty cool, Isabeau. I can't believe you let yourself get annihilated, though. Got jackpot. Yeah, I got the scissors jackpot now. Wow. Let's go gambling. All right. And now we're back here, right where it started. A little bit more better off than it was before, though, which is nice. Save your progress? Yes. You close your single eye and save. 31 loops. Right, so with that, I think is going to probably be the end of the stream for now. Really? Yeah. I think I'm going to finish this up tomorrow morning, around the 10:30 a.m. bit. Thank you very much, Leo, Funny, Bob Can. Let's see who else. Redcon Soldier. Just the Mess. Skies are blue. Let's see. I know Tomonic was there. No, PK Raps was also here too. Ooh, a bunch of people were here on this stream. Think of probably some new people that either haven't chatted and such. Have a good afternoon. Yep, you all have a good afternoon too, Funny. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it at least some amount. And you all have a good night. Although I guess technically it's afternoon, but whatever. Y'all have a good night. Goodbye, everybody. See you tomorrow.